I don't really think you can refer to my stream as normality. But it is kind of normal if you think about it. I mean, technically I'm running a little bit late if anything, but I have been exhausted, so, oh well. Hey. Hey guys. Hey. Happy Wednesday. Have you tried not being exhausted? I have. I think it's because I drank wine. I think I overdid the histamines and I have been paying for it for 3 days. But that's fine. Worth it in the end, I would say, in my opinion, which, to be fair, is the only opinion that counts. So, how fun. Drum, hello. Tiny, hello. RJ, hello. Neuro, hello. Sanguinary, hello. Lekefbo, hello. G-Tam, hello. Strawman, hello. Clinky, hello. Quezza, hello. Fox, hello. Salmon, hello. Kinda hot in these rhinos. Tasty, hello. Sportler, Jack, hi. Hey, sup. Welcome. G'day. I'm so Australian right now. Hey, Gremlock, Gremlin. The other shrimps, the shimpy raid. Is that because you get shrimps on a riverboat? This is normal to giving strangers money on the internet. Who did that? Anonymous. Thank you for the $5. Wow. Oh my god. I can turn on my camera and my dono bar isn't even naked. That's right. It's dressed partially. But that's okay. Boy! What?
This is normal to giving
Do
strangers
the
money on
alerts
the internet.
wait to come through before I... Huh? Hi, Iris. Hi, Vegeta. Shush. Hi, Clunt. Hi, Groove. Welcome. Every day the news is like a container in your fridge you're certain is grossly spoiled. Yeah, it's like the bad mac and cheese that I had to clean out of my fridge once. You're very right. No, it's because I tried to say shrimps and instead I said shimps and it's become the name for the community. Stop, that's so funny. Shimps. Little shimpies? You're just a little cute little shimpies? You're just a good little community of shimpies? Don't look at me like that. Would you like to say hello to my dog? She doesn't want to say hello to you. I take it back. Hi, VT. My feet are cold. This is a disaster. I'm going to be mad at everybody if they remain cold. Yeah, Phil, that's valid. Hi, RJ, 56 months and a sneaky tier 2. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Chat, I'm dehydrated. I've slept all day. I probably look like, I don't know, I've done something way too creative with my fringe. And, yeah. It's because we all enjoy a good shrimp on the barbie like they do in the great state of Texas, US. I'm gonna go get my heat pack for my feet. That is my plan. Cause no. Socks don't work for me. What do you mean you think socks work for me? I have the coldest feet. Like, socks do not work. You look like you're going to play cello. Good. That's the kind of intellectual vibes I'm trying to give off. You know? I'm such a conservative woman. My goal in life is to fix men. I love it. It's unironically my passion. Sorry. is fucking crazy, Chad. I really only realized that I've got cold feet as soon as I sit down to work. Like, I cannot figure that out beforehand. Also, why is this light so bright? Carol. That requires some fixing. Hold on. Fixed. So aggressive. Conservative, you've not met many cello players. I'm obviously joking. Cold feet or afraid of commitment? Both. She means fixing them like you get a pet fixed. Run. No, I don't. I don't mean it like that. I don't. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't think you can harm your way into fixing anything. I feel like that's wrong. All right? That's all. Tony. I'm just drinking to call someone. Ain't nobody safe when I'm a little bit drunk. Could be Bob or Larry. Who's to say? Sorry, there are so many songs off that album that are now just like kind of stuck in my head. Problematic things has arrived. You just turned off my screen, so you did actually. I've been streaming that all of a sudden now, and I didn't even like it at first. What is that from? It's Sabrina Carpenter's new album. It'll take you 3 listens, but then it's just banger after banger. Volcano Geologist. There's 3 earworms, right? There's 3 earworms. The first one is, I'm just drinking to call someone. Ain't nobody safe when I'm a little bit drunk. And then the second one is, that boy is corrupt. Can you teach him to love me? Maybe he sure fucked me up. And yes, I'm talking about your baby. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just very catchy. And then the other one is, do you want the house tour? I can take you to the 1st, 2nd, 3rd floor. And I promise this is not a metaphor. I don't know how it goes. I just want you to come inside. Anyway, you're welcome. Hopefully that fixed at least a little bit of your seasonal depression. Could I perhaps suggest a vitamin D supplement, maybe? A vitamin D supplement is super sexy during months of seasonal depression. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know, because I've just survived a winter, and now I get to help you all survive the winter with my glorious personality and surprising resilience. Yeah, no, you need to take the vitamin D, all right? We're doomed. Don't say you're doomed. I have been doing this shit a long time. And, you know, it might be sticks and glue, but it's like sparkly sticks with glitter glue, all right? And that's fun and cool and great, and people say it's good. Dottie! You're my new favorite chatter. Oh my gosh. Gifted subs during September. That's right, chat. We're headed toward a cheap live lerm stream. Chat, my brain doesn't work. I noticed this in the car the other day. I think my brain is disintegrating. Like, I might be getting early onset Alzheimer's. You might get to watch me. I don't know. I'm just having a little bit of a moment because I don't think I can speak words anymore. It's not very good. My endocrinologist sent me a script for a compound pharmacy vitamin D thing. Only have to take it once a month because I never remember daily tablets. How do you feel about becoming a drug dealer, Kelsop? Community D dealer? How do you feel about that? Because fuck, I could get around a monthly D supplement. Always a risk. Survived winter and now you're in your Biden era? Timida Woo sounds. What is this new username? I miss Sabrina. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to turn your brain off from freaking out that I'm definitely dying. I can't do that. That's just a daily experience of being me. Hello, Bastero Agoti Beard. Thanks for calling me pretty. That's all I've ever wanted to be, so thanks. Oh, chat, I'm on one tonight. Oh, yes, very good. Some days it's just like the personality is at the front of the brain, not locked away behind the anger. And today, it's great. I can tell. It's going to go so well. You're on main. I know. But that's fine. How will you remember to take the thing after a month if you don't remember to take it daily? Well, I see. There is no non-main blind will. No. Do you think I have the energy to do this more than once? I do not. I do not. I give you all my energy for these 4 to 5 hours and that's it. That's all you get. And then I take multiple naps and try not to spiral into nihilistic doom. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Louis is working on YouTube videos still. Which is fun. The Struggle of the Modern Woman. New lipstick. No, it's the same one. It's not the one I wore yesterday, but it is the same one I always wear. I know we were talking about you, Louis. We were gossiping about you. Does it matter where we source our D from? Are some suppliers better than others? From my experience, some suppliers are definitely better than others. Some are downright unnecessary, disappointing, ineffective, and well, yeah. Why the black shirt? Because I'm trying to be intimidating. Give me your lunch money. I don't know, because I had a black shirt in my cupboard that was clean, and also most of my clothes are turtlenecks. I need some new tops, but they're all so expensive and I don't want to. So you just get you get the same rotation of tops over and over again because, oh well, who cares? And yes, they are all turtlenecks, and I will move out of turtlenecks when it gets too hot to not wear a turtleneck. That's a cheap falafel and I'm jealous. I'll dress like a hippie tomorrow. Nailing Elizabeth Holmes style? I know, I'm just trying to seem intelligent and scary. Didn't really work, but fine. Would this be a darker black or a lighter black? I think it's just black. It's giving CEO. Yeah, I'm a girl boss. I'm girl bossing my way into covering the news, okay? It's giving Audrey Hepburn. That is maybe one of the kindest things you've ever said. Also, you're new. I don't think you've ever said anything like that before. But I was speaking about chat as if it was a collective hive brain. I was obsessed with Audrey Hepburn as a kid. And you just told me I'm basically out of Funny Face, which is a movie I did make everybody watch, by the way. It's giving pendulum swung. It's giving women have too many rights, isn't it, Louis? You're so right. You know, it's giving the women are in charge now. Welcome to the matriarchy. For real, on God. Yeah. You're looking very strong. Yeah, I have really big muscles. Everybody says so. It's very demure, no outlandish flesh exposure. It's because, well, you know, and then I can't have anybody knowing that I have tattoos when I'm cosplaying Man Fixer, you know? Gives it away too quickly, you know? Scandal. Do you know what? It's a test. I wear turtlenecks because it's a test of the community. I like to see how hard I can make it for myself to make money on the internet. And then I judge all of you. That's right. If you only give me money on the days that I'm not wearing a turtleneck, I judge you. In my head, I remember that in my mind's eye. But, you know, the people who support me on my turtleneck days, I'm like, oh, they're here for my brain. This is not what goes on. I don't know what to tell you. It was clean. It was clean. It was clean. Yeah, Jess, yeah, that's gonna be my LinkedIn. You know, I wanted to prove to myself that people liked me because of my brains, so I only wore turtlenecks for a whole year. Even in the hot Aussie summer, this bitch was wearing a turtleneck to make sure that she was respected by her community. Wow. No. Case, I swear to God.
Here for the right reasons, money.
You know what I appreciate most about that? A joke successfully landed. Do you know what I mean? It just feels good. It feels like you've done some dribbling down the basketball court, you've passed it, you've shot it, and then someone's just dunked it into the fucking basket for you. That's what I feel like just happened, you know? Delightful. High neck shirts are not turtle. This is a turtleneck. I folded it down. See, I can wear it full turtle, or I can go half turtle, which is it folded down. Don't you try and come at me for knowing what is and isn't a turtleneck, because, bitch, I will win. I am a connoisseur. I have like 18 different turtlenecks. I know it's weird, all right? I know it's weird, but I've always been obsessed with them because I was shy and it covered most of my body, all right? You'll live to regret this. We can't see that in the black blend due to your cam. Do you know, actually, this particular black turtleneck is quite see-through. If you saw it in person, you'd be like, that's crazy, because it is like, it's see-through. But because of the lighting here, you can't tell. So that's right. I can't say nothing. Guys, she's just Steve Jobs' biggest fan. I just want to be a CEO, guys. You know, I've always dreamed of being a sexy billionaire. I love them. It's my big dream to one day be one. You know, I've got big dreams as such a young woman with so much life and sprightly ambition ahead of her. Do you want the house tour? I can take you to the first, second, third floor. And I promise this is not a metaphor. That was a good TikTok. Well, tell Louie then. I don't know. Clip it and tell Louie. I just remember having big dreams. Just can't remember what they were. I remember mine. I wanted to be a spy. And I am kind of living that out. Look at me. As if I'm not dressed like a spy right now. I am. I'm living my dream. Anyway, I wanted to be a spy. Then I did want to be a marine biologist. But I feel like everybody growing up in any time between the 90s and the 2000s wanted to be a marine biologist. It was like the cool thing that you wanted to be. And then I obviously wanted to be a ballerina. And then after being a ballerina and having, well, my dreams crushed, I didn't want anything ever again. I just was like, I want a nap. I think that was the end of my dreams. I've had it with all of you. Hi, Vox. Why marine biologist? I don't know. I really thought I'd be good at it. I wouldn't have been. I had one eardrum and couldn't swim. So, not 100% sure. Probably why I did enjoy Subnautica so much, if we're being honest. Do you think it just involves swimming with dolphins? That might have been the dream. I do physically remember it being grade 3, so. What are you doing? I'll shut the door so you can get comfy. This reminds me, the first 40 minutes of the last Mission Impossible almost had me quit watching, but it picks up. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any TV. I've been so tired. I've just been sleeping because I'm dying. Most likely not. All right, don't stress. I remember playing Banjo-Kazooie and dreaming of becoming a game dev at Nintendo. That's valid. I watched the second season of Dating Naked UK over the weekend, and how was that, Dottie? Was that good? Still recovering from the weekend? Yeah, I get you. Honestly, I have like that lethargy, like that slug lethargy. I know you're going to be like, Pixel, you're not a slug. But I truly was It's that like deep exhaustion. So I remember watching Walking with Dinosaurs and wanting to be a dinosaur. Slay. Silo season 2 was fire. Go watch Silo. Okay. I'll add it in. Oh, it's not that bad. I haven't I watched For All Mankind? Or maybe I haven't. It's about to have a new season. Oh, I do like that sort of timing. I just hate it. Everything gets fucking cancelled. No, I don't have Paramount Plus, but I have Paramount Plus. No one, again, why did anybody ever let me wink on the internet? I have Paramount Plus. Okay? Ay, tasty. That's rude. Oh, Vox, I'm glad you think that, because she cops a lot of hate. I haven't done Slow Horses yet either. Chat, I'm not rich enough to take the amount of time off that is required to watch all of this TV while maintaining social bonds so that I don't end up really lonely and sad. I don't know how everybody does everything. I have too much to do. What do you mean? I don't know how. What do you mean? I took lonely and sad. Make your friends watch things with you? No, well, I can't do that because I don't even have a comfy enough couch for multiple people. I can't provide a cozy watching space because my couch is too small. It's only a good enough couch for one. I don't want to share it with anyone. It's a single person couch. Well, if you cut down on Outlander, I don't do social and I still don't have time to watch everything. Well, see, you get it. Hi, Albatra. Generations of teenagers have solved this trick with one small trick. Yeah, but all of my friends are a little older with back problems. I can't put them all in beanbags. Your friends have homes too. I'm aware. The good thing with not having time to watch everything is that you can watch one episode a week and shows will last forever. You know, I got really creative last night though, because I'm out of food, but I'm not. I'm out of convenient food. And last night I made dumplings with bok choy with chili oil, and then I just shook like what do you call it? Fried shallots over the whole thing. And it was delicious, right? It did slap. I was very happy about it. But now we're even like, I could do that again tonight. But I really am out of convenient food and it is annoying. And then part of me kind of wants to make mashed potato, but it's so much effort. But like, you know, when you really want mashed potato and nothing else will really fill the hole that is required to be filled by mashed potato. Oh, party hardy, but that's because you're on the best holiday ever. You're on the international holiday. Oh my God, I just can't even imagine. No responsibilities, time off, watching Dota, relaxing. Fuck yeah. Oh God. Oh, the joy. The joy of it all. Oh, delightful. A Jet 2 holiday, if you will. And nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. Yeah, party hardy, Miggy. has, how long do you have off, Party Hardy? Like the whole rest of the week, right? At least. I think it was like 10 days or something. I installed a fridge today, which I wasn't supposed to, but we're doing it all night tonight for prepping for TI. What does that involve? What does that involve? Like, what is your prep? Just snacks. I'm pushing my sleep schedule so I'm nocturnal and functioning on German time. Well, then you need to get some bratwurst or whatever. What else do they eat in Germany? You probably need to have a schnitzel and some bratwurst. Like, if you're going all in, you need to get creative here. Like, schnitzel with gravy. Oh, that'd fuck. Oh, some pretzels. What else? Maybe some sauerkraut? Would you like some sauerkraut? One sauerkraut? Oh, fuck, I might need to go back to Aldi. You gotta do a schnitzel. You have to do the internationally German schnitzel. Schnitzel with gravy, just have a parma? No, because that's not as German. Schnitzel with gravy is the German thing. Jas. But it's far better? No, sometimes schnitzel with gravy hits so much harder than a parma. You're just wrong. And if you disagree, it's just because you've never had good gravy. Schnitzel with gravy is not an equivalent to a parma. Wait, do you like a parma better than a schnitzel with gravy? That's just incorrect, you freaks. Chat, I hate men. All of you. And water's wet. No, gravy is for schnitzel, you freaks. No, you don't have the gravy on a parma. What do you mean? What is with all the men of preferring the parma? Oh, I wouldn't say that they're interchangeable either. Okay, then we kind of agree. But I'm going to tell you, not once have I ever ordered a parma over a schnitty with gravy. You're not real men. You're real innocent men. It's fine. But a lot of you need to repent. See, Ari? Oh, I love women. I love women. We are the glue. Australians are having a moment in chat. The rest of us will forever question what a parma is. It's a chicken schnitzel with tomato Napoli sauce on it and cheese and ham. Boy!
The issue is it's a palmy, not a parma.
I've just been reading the fucking words you've been typing. I think I say parma. Palmy? Parma. I don't know. I don't eat them often enough. I think I say parma. But I want a schnitzel. Also, schnitzel is such a fun word to say. Schnitzel. Schnitzel. What do you want? I want a schnitzel. Oh, that's so fun. It's a pamuwoo. It's not like a toasty, but with chicken without bread slices. What? No, we're not having a war, Dotty.
_90 gifted a
Don't make
2-1
this a
sub to
turf
Potato
war.
Scallops.
We're
They
not
have
having
given
a turf war.
337 gift subs in the channel.
It is a potato cake, though, you fucking freak. I do want a schnitzel. But I now have to get gluten-free schnitzels. Which is possible. Do you know, I've become such an ingredient girly because I've been doing lots of cook. Maybe I could cook myself my own gluten-free schnitzel thing. I could do that.
Miggy gifted a tier 1 sub to Palmer Woo. They have given 90 gift subs in the channel.
I swear to God. I'm dressed so threateningly today, I can't believe anybody is attempting to push any of my buttons when I'm clearly wearing a black turtleneck and could eviscerate anyone in my chat with my cutting words. My big girl cutting words. What do they do with all the schnitzel-free gluten? Out. 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 What is sprockets, Vox? Maybe some stuffed baked potato. That is definitely one of my options for dinner tonight. You've always had it out for me anyway. I'm used to it. Chat, do you ever have... You probably don't, but sometimes I really do...
Captain Farmers gifted a tier 1 sub to Brockbrochen _69 _
I don't get
They have
it.
given
What's that?
1,597 gift subs in the channel.
No, you can use gluten-free flour and gluten-free crumb to make a gluten-free chicken schnitzel. I see a woman who can't open a can of fruit. Don't you dare bring up the tin mandarins, Will. That's really fucked up. That is such a niche memory of this stream. And why would you bring that up? That is really fucking crazy. When that can opener was broken, that was not my fault. What the actual... Oh my God, that is so niche. I swear to God, some of the shit you guys remember. Anyway, as I was saying, as this stream is clearly all about me, is do you guys ever think about how you ended up with the community that you have? Because I do, all the time. It's quite eclectic. No, not in an offensive way, but it is. It's, what do you mean? I've never had a treasure train. What's a treasure train? Nobody do anything. What's a treasure train? What does it mean? What is this? What does this mean? I've never had one. What happens? Wait, you unlock an extra 35% off at level 2?
Doty _90 gifted
What?
a tier 1 sub to Love Trains _ They have given
Wait,
338
what?
gift subs in the channel.
So wait, what happens? Now they're cheap?
You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community, guys. Community. Keep it casual. Fuck.
Save 35% on 5 or more gift subs exclusively during the train.
Guys, it's not
Holy
a cult.
shit.
You can't just tell everybody
Well,
it's
well,
a cult
well.
when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community, guys. Community.
Oh, chat, fuck. I mean, what the fuck?
Guys, it's not a cult. You can't
Chat,
just
we're
tell
definitely
everybody
hitting
it's a
at
cult
least
when
the
they
first
come
goal
in,
of
you'll scare 'em
September.
off.
That's
It's a
so
community,
cool.
guys.
What the
Community.
fuck, you
Keep it-
guys? Famas, thank you for the 20. Everyone else, thank you for the 5s.
Guys, it's not a cult.
Oh,
You
I
can't
mean,
just
we're at
tell
level.
everybody
Oh
it's
no,
a
we
cult when
skipped
they
level
first come in,
4.
you'll
That's.
scare 'em off. It's a
Oh, I
community,
mean, we
guys.
skipped level
Community.
4.
Keep
That's
it-
great.
Keep it casual. Fuck. Guys, it's not a cult.
No, this is a treasure train, not a hype train. Legally, the Irish accent isn't required. It's okay, we skipped over it. Famus was like, not today, bitch. No, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. We're not insulting the Irish. I will insult Southerners at level 6.
Guys, it's not a cult. You can't just tell
That's
everybody it's
right.
a cult when
Would
they
you
first
like to
come
go to
in,
the
you'll
south
scare
of
'em
America
off.
with
It's a
me?
community, guys.
Because,
Community.
well,
Keep it-
do I have a
keep it
gift for you?
Fuck.
Pigs in her jewel thief fit. Yeah.
So
Oh my god, I can't believe you guys are giving money to a girl in a turtleneck. You must like me for my brain. That's so nice. Wow. Thank you so much for supporting intellectuals in this time of burning books. Not the spectacle of the accent.
Guys, it's not a cult. You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community, guys. Community. Keep it casual. Fuck.
What? Oh my god, that's crazy! What the fuck? 100? Oh, I'm getting brunch tomorrow. I'm a liberal now. I'm gonna go and have avocado on toast, bitches. I'm joking. Level 8? Level 8? I don't even know. I don't even have anything to do for level 8 because, well, I don't know. What do you do at level 8? I don't really know. What do I even say? I don't know. I mean, I mean, chat, by the way, top 3 gifters this month do get a handwritten thank you and a friendship bracelet, just so you
Guys,
know.
it's not a cult. You
That's
can't just tell
crazy.
everybody it's a cult when they first
Dance,
come in. You'll
Mav.
scare 'em off. It's a
I
community,
dance
guys.
I
Community.
dance
Keep
when
it-
I sing.
keep it casual.
I can't just randomly dance now. Like, that would be weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's weird. That would be weird. I'll dance later. Fuck. If you hang out for the whole stream, then you
Guys, it's not a
see.
cult. You can't just tell everybody it's a
Oh
cult when they
my
first come in.
God.
You'll scare 'em off. It's a
That is a
community, guys.
very
Community. Keep it-
even number. Chat, can we get some spammed free will? That is some very
Guys, it's not a cult.
kind free
You can't
will.
just tell
Holy
everybody it's a cult
shit.
when they first come in, you'll scare 'em off. It's a community, guys. Community. Keep it casual. Fuck.
What?
Guys, it's not a cult.
Tasty, thank you for the 10 big thanks for the 5. G-Tam, thank you for the 5 as well.
Keep it casual.
Oh my goodness. This is a very nice first treasure train. Holy shit. Wow. That's very cool. I didn't know. This is my first one. I didn't know. I've been chosen. Do you think it's because I wore the turtleneck? Or they're trying to distract us all from the Epstein news?
Guys, it's not a cult. You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community.
Hey, sub gold met 969 chat. Nice.
Guys, it's not a
Nice.
cult. You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community, guys. Community. Keep it.
What
keep
the
it casual.
fuck?
Fuck.
I just... Yes and no. It's okay. I'm going to give everybody the news straight after this train. I'm joking. Well, I'll try and make a smooth transition. I'll try and make it smooth for us all. Nice and smooth.
Vic Morrow's Ghost gifted a tier 1 sub to pizza_horse. They have given 221 gift subs in the channel.
treasure trains are more common during September. Interesting. You had your first one last night too? Your room lighting is very nice. Thank you. I worked really hard on it for all of you to make it nice. I even put the pile of books there so you know I'm smart. Chat, we're so close to unlocking the cheap live learn stream, which I'll do on Saturday, I suppose. So, ye fucking ha. Oh wait, I said 100 squats at 250. We'll just stop at 1,000. It's fine. Wasn't Saturday day off? I know, I'm mixing it up now. I don't know what I'm doing. I got invited to a poker night on Friday.
It's not a cult.
And I
You
do
can't
kind
just
of
tell
want to
everybody it's a cult when they first
flex
come
on
in.
some
You'll scare
men.
'em off. It's a community, guys.
Is that
Community.
wrong?
Keep it casual.
I know I do it every day, but you know, doing it in person
Guys, it's not a
feels
cult.
just as
You
good.
can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community, guys. Community.
This
Keep it
crazy.
casual.
Thomas, thank you so much. Vic, thank you so much. I haven't played poker in a very long time. No. But it's like a Western themed poker night. So I can put on my cowboy boots, you know? As long as you whisper not all men while you flex on them, you're good. Oh, I will. I basically say that at the end of every sentence. I say if I'm flexing, but I'll be like, but not you. You know? Not you. And not you. You know? For every 5 gifted subs, you've gotten at least 1 feminism point today, you know? And you can use those, like... Why did it just change color? That's crazy. For your house deposit? Do you want the house tour? Sorry, it's so stuck in my head. Hi, Monday I had a heart attack and I'm still not feeling too good today. That's not surprising, MPJ. Not even slightly. Thank you for the 100 bits, you guys. We've edged it down to a final 32 seconds. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm so grateful we don't have to do anymore. That's crazy. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
You could search.
Oh, sanguinary, 90 months and a sneaky tier 3. Thank you so much.
Guys, it's not a cult. You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a
Vic,
community,
not the
guys.
failed
Community.
edge.
Keep it casual.
But we have hit 1,000 subs. Chat, cheap live learns on the weekend. So if you want one, start thinking. That's crazy, you guys. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that means singing stream will be a long one, obviously. Probably Saturday during the day. Unless, did I have plans? I've kind of forgotten. Did I have plans on Saturday? I don't think I did. Hi, Victoria. I've got an Obsidian page dedicated just to you. That's concerning. Yes, you were buying your castle. How would we know? I don't know. I tell you guys most things. I think what I was going to do was I was going to go visit my mum, but plans have changed. So I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm pretty sure that my only plans this week are now Friday night and then Sunday night, I think. If you did, they were not important enough to remember. Hold on. I need to check one invite because my friend is having a spring party, but I don't think that's till next week. Why did I just type spring into Google? I'm so fucked in the head. Chat, that's so generous. Thank you for the treasure train. Oh my God. I feel so treasured. But not in the way, not like an object, which is nice, you know? I feel treasured like a art thief would be treasured by the sleuth community. Thanks. Let the AI do your thinking for you. Hold on. Do you want the house tour? Oh, no, it is this week. Yeah, the singing stream will definitely be Saturday during the day. And then I might not stream Sunday because I got invited to a springtime high tea anytime from 2 p.m. So you have plans for Saturday going to see the French Impressionists exhibition? I loved that exhibition. Famous. You will enjoy it so much. I loved it so much. I thought it was beautiful. But I would say I will stream probably Saturday from the afternoon into the evening. And I will announce in Discord. You're going to Perth this weekend for your first time? Ari, do you know what? I love your life for you at the moment. You're just out here living and it makes me so happy. And I'm so happy for you. I hope you have the best time in Perth. Yeah, but when you say you love it, we have to ask what you stole from it. I have already seen that people have been preparing lists of songs, so good luck. Look, that's why I couldn't make them any cheaper than $25 because, like, I'm aware that it's going to be a long list potentially. Because, like, I know getting songs on the list is like, I know it's good. Do you know what I mean? And I know it's hard work for me, which is why, like, it's a 75% discount. Is that right? Like, it's 75% off. But I couldn't make it, like, free or anything because I would be absolutely fucked. I'm probably still going to be fucked. Tiny, it's just organizing it. It's so hard. But I have an idea for PAX. I've got to talk to Ari about it. Yes, daughter of a maths teacher. That is correct. Yeah, my mum never taught me math. Okay. My mum became a maths teacher after I should have been taught math. All right. Okay. Math, not my forte. I have men for that. Okay. You know, I allow the men in my life to, you know, really express themselves through logic. And I would never want to take math away from them like that. It seems cruel. Isn't your dad also a maths teacher? No, my dad was a principal. A principal and yeah, I mean, he taught school, like he taught classes, then he became a principal. So I've lined up a good selection of AC/DC songs for you. Oh God, remind me to warm up. My favorite part of today was when Trump declared nobody cares about the Epstein situation. I looked into that. The Epstein stuff is so bad. Trump is all over the Epstein stuff, and everyone knew what was going on. Like, everyone knew they were abusing children, and no one cared. Also, we need to remember, right, that Trump was running, like, beauty pageants for underage women. Yeah, like, and then even the drawings on the birthday card, and it is very fucking bad. The fact that he hasn't been immediately impeached, America is doomed. Like, the checks and balances, there are none left. I don't know. Like, you see the, like, there are going to be protests, and I do think that there are going to be some violent protests at some point. It's disgusting, Fradley. It sure is great, I agree. Total so appropriate. How do you know? Because I'm really smart, Adam. Can't you tell I'm wearing a turtleneck and I'm really pretty? Duh. Sorry, I've been on the internet too long. Where did you get the smarts? Actually, I speak to the moon and I'm deeply connected to the universe, and I understand everything at a level you just wouldn't understand. That's why I sit here running a cult where I educate people with my superior intellect. AI bot detected. Look at her hand movements. You're so right. Oh my God, maintain the sage. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, like Kevbo, it's pretty scary. Agreed, I still could be. You don't know. You know, you don't even know that my life experience is real. Like, I 100% could be just a projection of yours. Yeah, it's the Democrats on the list that's the gotcha. It's just, I don't know if you guys saw that New York Times article as well, about JP Morgan or JP Morgan Chase, the bank that basically knew what they were doing, like with Epstein's bank accounts. Like, the best take I heard on it today was, without bank accounts, these predators can't do anything. So there are collaborators who just move their money around for them and don't ask questions, but they must have known. They must have known. Chat, imagine if I only exist because I am your collective projection. Like, if you all leave, I don't exist anymore. Can you imagine? Okay, Santa. uh... She exists because we believe. Yeah. And then one day you'll write a book about me, and everybody will argue about whether or not I existed and whether or not I was a socialist. That's right. The second coming is right here. Do you want the house tour? I could take you to the first, second, third floor. Oh, God, sorry. I fear my personality has really been lost to the depths of the internet. Like there are there are so many little bits of information you need for any of my jokes to land. So sorry if you're new. Welcome. If you'd like any clarification, ask somebody else that isn't me. I'm not really running a cult. I'm actually a normal person. Many people are saying this. I do love the Pandora's box that is your Insta stories. What? They're great. What? I mean, I'm not very good at Instagram stories because I feel like Instagram stories more than anything just annoy people. You know? Is it some meme I don't get? Is it some terrible news? Is Pix going to a party? Who knows? I guess you're quite right. It is a little random, isn't it? It's just my whims of the day. You know? Sorry, I got really carried away slapping my phone box. It was fun. What do you want from me? It was, that boy is corrupt. So fun. Too high. I can't reach that camera. No, it wasn't a euphemism, Anodyne. Pixel is happy and laughing all is well with the world. It's not. This is cope. I'm providing you a little bit of cope. Because Russia bombed Poland. Well, bombed. Well, provoked. Poland's a NATO country. It's very interesting. There's a lot going on, you know? Israel decided to bomb Gaza City and tell 2 million people to evacuate. They have nowhere to go. They also bombed Qatar. Which, again, crazy. Also, the flotilla was bombed off the coast of Tunisia. And like, all of that happened, and we could sit here and deep dive into each one about how that's going to impact like global politics and the functioning. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I think, chat, I really think we are going to exist in chaos. I really do. I think that we are going to exist in a very chaotic time. Sometimes Pixel Smixel can be very scary like this. No, it's fine. You put one foot in front of the other. You eat some good food. And then you take steps to change things around you. But I mean, what? I can't stop Israel bombing a flotilla off the coast of Tunisia. You know, like what do you even do? I don't know. When I journal, what I find meaningful for myself in these situations, it's probably not as applicable to you guys, but I show up and I try and make your days a little bit more bearable, and I try and make you want to be a little bit less isolated from the rest of the people in the world. That's what I want for all of you. Because, you know, I got absolutely traumatized by that video of the girl being stabbed on the light rail, and now they're making it a racist thing, which I don't think they should. I think this guy just stabbed this woman, but the fact that she was just sitting there crying and no one helped her, I'm traumatized by it. Like the fact no one came over to check on her, no one knew what was happening, the fact that she was being silent after being fucking stabbed. And just, I don't know, you just have to, chat, you gotta be brave sometimes. You have to be the person that goes over and helps someone. She looked like she went straight into shock. Yeah, but someone should have gone over to check on her. What do you mean? As if you didn't hear anything. As if you didn't see the blood on the floor. Go check on her. The bystander effect is real because people don't want to put themselves in harm's way. But if everybody puts themselves in harm's way, then it's far less likely you're even in harm's way. That's why individualism is killing us all. You have to be the person. You have to be the brave person that steps up. And like, obviously you don't have to put yourself in harm's way, but the fact that it's more often than not now women who are going to people's rescue is just, it's got to be everyone. Yeah, and I mean, the fucking cops, Destron. Someone did try to help. There are photos of him on Twitter. At the end, it just wasn't fast enough, Snuffle. But yeah. Being an upstander is really cool. There's heaps of resources to learn about it. We need to care about it, one another. I know everyone's an asshole. Everyone's annoying. Everybody has different opinions and everybody just kind of at the end of the day sucks if you want to believe that. But like, fuck, man. Recap, I've avoided the news today. You want the news headlines from me? Because it's not good. Trump's probably almost definitely a pedophile, allegedly. Russia bombed Poland. Well, we can't say that. Provoked Poland. We don't know what's going on there, but that could be very bad. Israel bombed both Qatar. They're threatening to bomb Turkey. They also potentially bombed a flotilla off the coast of Tunisia and decided that they're also going to bomb Gaza City. And have asked 2 million people to evacuate Gaza City. 2 million people who have nowhere to go. The woman on the light rail did die. But that, by the way, the woman on the light rail, that footage is from August. And I do think they've only released it now to attempt to distract from the Epstein news that they keep trying to put a lid on. But it's quite hard to put a lid on it when Donald Trump is all over it. So, yeah. Russia flew some drones over Poland, at least. That seems pretty corroborated. Yeah. Maybe there was no bomb. Let's go with that. Oh, and they bombed Syria too. Great. So, yeah. It was released when it happened. Fix News just wanted to make it a race war story. Yeah, that tracks. I mean, we see people being snatched from their families and sent to God knows where every day. People are desensitized. I mean, also there was a huge protest in Chicago, a huge one. And the amount of people being snatched off the streets, the fact that the Supreme Court made it legal to detain people based on the fact that they can't speak English or that they're just brown is crazy. Like, it is Gestapo. You are looking at 1940s Germany, but worse, but different. It's like its own special brand of fascism. Thanks, Fox. I mean, you get full-blown Vance, and I mean, Vance is no better. Like, I really do believe that we are descending into some sort of chaos. Truly, I you know, I also think it is a little obnoxious to think that we do live on the brink of societal collapse. There have been so many societies, Rome didn't fall in a day. And, there's things always seem to just continue happening. But it certainly is just an odd life. No shit, Will. Holistan, that's so scary. The method is to first do cruel things to the most vulnerable and proceed from there. Yeah, and the problem is a lot of people are so comfortable they're not doing anything about it. Dottie, I fear they might be. I mean, there's a chance people resist Vance, but there's just such a power vacuum. Just Ron, I don't know how they feel it. I don't know how they have. I don't know what grassroots situations America has to run the election cycle with the Supreme Court the way it is, with the House and the Senate the way they are. There's too much that can be done to stifle anyone kind of speaking up. I firmly believe in the whole pseudoscience thing, that a society has been reset at least a few times, as in high tech back to the Stone Age. I mean, the fact that we've made it all the way to artificial intelligence right now, and there could be so much information lost. The minute the internet goes, the amount of information that's lost and the amount of things that people don't know how to do. Like, the survivors will be the people that know how to garden, that know how to work with the earth. It will be indigenous tribes who understand their relationship with things that, some modern societies, like, proper nutrition has been lost. Natural medicine has been lost. That is a very real possibility. Thankfully, I'm versed in both fabric craft and bleeding edge tech. Instead of learn to code, it'll be learn to farm. I mean, having some understanding of like cooking too. Like, not to be that girl, but like, you need to know how to like safely prepare food. I'm fucked. I ate off cheese yesterday, the day before. But if I had to, I could make butter. Could I milk a cow? I think I could milk a cow, maybe. Believe it or not, books are still a thing and people can still read. Yes, Destron, right? People can still read books and books are still a thing. Do we still have electricity in this, like... Do we have electricity? Because, like, yes, some people have books, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people have a Kindle. A lot of people just read on, their electronic devices. They don't have that many books. Like, sure. And then how does that information get dispersed? But before that, could you catch a cow? I feel like a cow would want to be my friend. You know, maybe. Can you build a fire? I can. It's going to be me, my fire, and my A-frame that I can definitely build because I've watched so much Alone. This is a full-blown house deposit. So Karma, thank you for the 18 months. Excuse me, I can't plug in the book and I can't swipe the book. What? Chat, I actually have like a lot of doomsday books. I'm not even kidding. I have the Funk and Wagnalls encyclopedias. So is the information up to date? No. But do I have all the information as it pertained to the 80s? Sure fucking do. What else have I got? I've got the Australian Garden. So I would have information on how to garden locally here. I've got Australian edible plants. I've got Australian edible plants. So like if I did have to forage, I've got a book, and like the chances of me dying by mushroom are, you know. I think, you know what the scariest part is? It's that we wouldn't have antibiotics or meds, and the amount of people who would be off their meds and struggling is a lot. So I think we would have significant amounts of mental illness and suffering, and without antibiotics, again, very bad. Maybe we'd be able to get penicillin. I mean, I have watched Outlander, and I do know, I just don't know what the right penicillin looks like under a microscope. But I do know if you get the right bit of moldy bread, you can get the right strain of penicillin. So it is possible. But I don't know what the right strain of penicillin is supposed to look like under a microscope, and I don't have a microscope. So we've got some problems. I think penicillin came off moldy bread. Or was it moldy cheese? I don't know. Let me know. I assume that would be useful, Dottie. It was bread. Bread sounds right. Dang, I gotta get me some bread. Years back in high school, I obtained a bushwalking and mountain craft survival qualification. That's good. Chat, do you know what's fucked? If you do get lost in the bush, you'll probably end up walking around in circles because most likely you've got one leg longer than the other. Keep that in mind. Can you make a fire? I can make a fire. I don't know if I'd be able to make a fire from scratch without flint. Hi, Colton. I don't know. I would need a flint, and I don't have a flint. But I could make fire with flint, I think. The Yoka mRNA, then the thief vaccine outfit is so good. Thank you. I feel like I got a little bit too creative with my fringe design today, but it's also making me feel really unique, you know? Like I'm different. Like I'm not like the other art thieves. I'm a cool art thief. Surely you could tell direction by the sun. Some people can navigate via sun and shadow, but if you're in a location that you don't know very well, it is kind of hard. Just find a lens, like from glasses or a torch, and focus sunlight to make a hot spot. You can do that. But if you have one leg longer, you still walk in circles. Well, there's ways that you can like account for your long leg. By the way, I'm not making that up. I'm pretty sure you do end up walking around in circles. I think that's probably where I would fail. I don't know how to process meat. I'd probably be able to process a fish. I've done that exactly once in my life, so maybe I would be able to do it, but like my survival skills are lacking. I've watched a lot of Alone, but I might not have watched enough to survive. I will simply perish. Chan, I don't know if we should sit here lamenting the end of days. I've taken a chicken from yard to plate. I'm feeling slightly less useless. I do know how to humanely kill a chicken. I don't know how I would go plucking a chicken. On another note, I signed up for an archery class. I basically don't worry about it. As an insulin-dependent diabetic, I just simply won't survive. Makes me worry less. It's true. I don't really want to survive anyway. So I'm right there with you. Which is funny because I think we do live in one of the most survivable spots for a nuclear war. I think it's Victoria, Tasmania, and New Zealand that may like survive nuclear fallout. Not to brag, but I am better than you. Luckily, the world isn't ending. It's not. You're so right. It's just another day of news that is intended to traumatize us. And it does. It's not fun. Like, the amount of bullshit that happens every fucking day is crazy. Brian, valid. Not the secret attack from Antarctica, Dariel. Lol. What is that? A Turkish delight? It's Swedish candy that tastes like licorice. But it didn't last all that long, did it? There's a chance I eat too much candy. When was this jar full? It was only last week, wasn't it? I don't want to hear it. I'll show you. Case. Lol. It's a gummy. They're not hard. New schools are discussing Article 5. What's Article 5? You mean NATO Article 5? If one NATO country is attacked, all NATO countries? Yep, okay. Let it be known I did know. I just had to put it together. Yeah. Cool. Well, that'll be fun. Chat to everybody in here who allows me not to be a 24-hour news cycle fucking thing anymore. I'm so grateful. I know I don't do like the news as deeply as I used to. And sometimes I feel like I'm letting everyone down or letting myself down, but then I realize I think it's better. State of the news today. We don't know anything really, but let's discuss if Poland will invoke Article 5 and reasons for and against. I just joined 10 minutes ago, Colton, but I've been here 8 years. It's been a long 8 years. Welcome. You're happier since you changed that? Look, I'm more balanced. Do you know what I out of all things, you have to find a balance that is okay for you. Those 8 years feel like 25 years. That's so nice. I've made your years nice and long. I'm glad that I'm extending your life. I do have a list of missing Edge of Eternity lands, party hardy, but I can't afford any of the ones that I need. They're all the really rare ones, and they're expensive. I can't afford them, so I just have to kind of wait and see. But like, I need the Ancient Tomb and some of the most of the other like mythic rares. But yeah, I cannot buy those right now, so or trade them. I just saw Jacinta got booted from the shadow cabinet. Okay. There is okay. Let's just go to Australia for a second, because there is some good shit. Victoria has tabled treaty legislation in an Australian first. Here's what you need to know about the bill. Statewide treaty bill set to pave the way for measures including Aboriginal truth-telling in school curriculum and greater use of traditional names. Australia's first formal treaty with traditional owners is one step closer to becoming a reality, with the Victorian government introducing a bill to Parliament formalising the agreement. The Victorian Premier, Jacinta Allen, on Tuesday said she was proud to introduce the statewide treaty bill to Parliament, which once passed will pave the way for a formal apology, the introduction of Aboriginal truth-telling into the school curriculum, and greater use of traditional names for natural parks and waterways. She said Australia was an outlier globally as the only country without a treaty with its Indigenous peoples. She said her government was not alone in spending huge amounts of money seeking to close the gap, but failing. We know the current practices and systems that have been in place for a very long time just simply aren't working. There needs to be change, and that's what this treaty agreement and this bill will deliver. Nagara Murray, the co-chair of Victoria's First Peoples Assembly, said Tuesday marked a new era. Her co-chair, Ruben Berg, said the treaty bill would reset the relationship between First Peoples and the state government. That's a very common phrase here, Vox. So this is the bill. I think, and the other thing we're talking about is Jacinta Price, which no one is surprised that this has happened. Hold on. Oh, I can't look at it from that side. Yeah. Lay dumps Price from Shadow Ministry over refusal to back leadership or apologise for migration comments. Coalition leader says Firebrand Northern Territory Senator failed to uphold the standards I have set. Susan Ley has sacked Jacinta Price for Shadow Ministry after the Firebrand Senator refused to express support for the Liberal leader or apologise for her comments about Indian migrants. Ley said Price's front bench position had become untenable after the country Liberal Senator fronted a dramatic press conference in Perth earlier in the day. At that press conference, the Shadow Defence Industry Minister declined to express confidence in Ley's leadership while continuing to refuse to apologise for suggesting the federal government's migration program favoured Indians to win Labor votes. Price has clarified the initial remarks acknowledged. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Jacinta Price is kind of like a bit of a token Indigenous person on the right here in Australia. Like she was pro-Trump. She was that, it's that kind of misunderstood. I don't really know how to describe it without getting myself in trouble. But you know how, well, let's just say it's the equivalence for Latinos for Trump. You know? Goes along those lines. It gives what's her fucking name? Gives Candace Owens. Oh my god, have you guys seen Candace Owens making sense recently? And being like, hey, I don't like Trump anymore. All these fucking grifters, like, distancing themselves is crazy to me. It's so, watching people's politics evolve in real time from full-blown MAGA to like, oh, maybe I've fucked up is so crazy to me. They smell the ship sinking, filthy rats, yeah. That bill is a gift to the Vic Libs, though. The nation voted against the voice. Vic does it anyway, along with spending rhetoric and Alan's PR problem. Look, to apolitical Australians, Victoria is a communist dictatorship of a state. It's actually so bad because they really do think that Melbourne's fucked. Truly. It's actually very, 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 very bad. I personally think a treaty is a great thing. I personally, like every other country in the world, has a treaty with its Indigenous peoples. And the fact that Australia doesn't only shows how deeply racist we are. And like there's a lot of it because our indigenous population is very small. But racists are very loud here. And there is a little bit of like apathy. And a lot of anti-government rhetoric. Also, I think a treaty is mostly ceremonial. I don't think it's going to fix any of the problems. Truly, I don't think government can fix the problems we need fixing. I don't. It's and it's not me being black-pilled. Until capitalism as it's ingrained in most people's psyches is gone, I don't know if any of it gets fixed. I don't know if the relationship between men and women gets fixed. I don't know if the like classism is fixed. Societies thrive when people get along and want to help each other in community. And so we need more of that and less individualism. But because of cost of living, immigration rhetoric, the media, government overreach, taxes, because of all of that, including some misunderstandings, it's kind of people just scratching out each other's eyes trying to get whatever they can. And an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, so... I mean, there are a lot of people who build their identities around, hey, at least I'm not that guy. I might have it bad, but at least I'm not that guy. You'd be surprised how many people build their identities that way. And I think even I've done it unknowingly. It's that ingrained in people sometimes to be like, oh, well, at least I'm not that. Racism is more endemic than government treatment of certain minorities. It's up to the people as a whole to make the effort. Yeah, there are times when I call it out, and then there are times that I just cannot. But most of the time, like, I do not hang around people who engage in, like, any sort of racist rhetoric. And if I hear someone say something, I'll be like, hey. Ooh, pixel libertarian art? No. No. I'm on my authoritarian bullshit. I truly think I should be queen of the world. I'll fix everything. Some of you may die, but that is a price I am willing to pay. I think that's Dottie, and that's what it is. A lot of it is ignorance. You know, a lot of people, a lot of it is ignorance and lack of exposure to different cultures and like understanding that people are truly good and kind a lot of the time. Even me, I have internalized biases against muscular men. Sorry, I'm working on it. But if you look like you go to the gym a lot, I make certain assumptions. And I really gotta process that in my head and just be like, no, he's probably just a bloke with big feelings and he doesn't want to kill me. I'm working on it. I don't know what to tell you. No, Jim. I think it's gotta be a middle ground, Thomas. But like also like I just think everybody should try and be healthy. I say with the jar of lollies on my desk, okay? Do as I say, not as I do, all right? I'm different. The rules apply to thee, not me. I made them. I don't have to follow them. Somewhere between skinny and steroids. It's so funny. I don't actually care about bodies at all. Like, I'm not attracted to a body. Like, I don't. It's so weird because I know people have types. I do not have a type. Whereas I really like gym girlies. Heaps of my friends love gym girlies. Love the muscular girlies in the gym. No, I'm not demisexual either. No labels for me. It's someone to share bland meals with. It's perfect. Fuck off. I don't make bland meals. Get you a girl who crushes watermelons with her knees. It's good for AI boyfriends that you don't like bodies. That's not what I mean. What's Joe Cat's opinion on women? Also take into account the alpha male pressure on younger impressionable males. Yeah, I know there's a lot of it. They really do think that women are like, if he doesn't have big muscles, I won't date him, and therefore I, a man, will never get the opportunity to fuck a bitch. Yeah. And everybody knows, and none of the other men will like me if I don't fuck the bitches. Oh no. That's what I imagine young alpha bros thinking. I have to go to the gym because I need to fuck bitches. Because if I don't fuck bitches, then the other men won't like me. Oh, I see. Casual Cupcake. I can't remember. I think we did watch it. It's the pecking order, Jerry. The most interesting take I heard the other day was the world as it exists today would not exist if men weren't so naturally submissive and looking for the approval of other men. There wouldn't be ICE agents on the streets following, instructions blindly. Like, there wouldn't be all the dick sucking that happens up the chain. I can't agree with that, maintain the sage. I will I might steal those moves. Sinful. I know, it's so scary. Do you know I saw an 18-year-old boy on TikTok today arguing why men are just, he was arguing like pro-life and men don't do more rape and things, and I'm like, oh my God, you're an 18-year-old kid. What are you doing? It was I sat there and I listened for a little bit because I was just like, oh. And it's the things that he says was with such confidence. Like, it was said with such confidence. And even I, at my ripe old age, would never say anything with like the amount of confidence he was speaking about some of this shit. It was just truly heinous. Hey, Nick. I don't think your thoughts should be allowed to be shared online until you hit 25. I mean, I don't know. You're probably not wrong. Oh my God, Party Hardy. Up that social media ban age to 25. Yeah, I'm worried we're going to have riots in the street when that ban comes in here too, Nick. Like similar to Nepal. Especially if they're egged on by adults. I'm so concerned. Same. Hey, Potato Dough. I am concerned. So. Anyway, we'll just wait and see because who fucking knows? $25 is a full-blown adult though. Yeah, 25 is good. Pink scarlet lettuce. I don't know. I don't think men's brains develop until they're like 35, so I don't know if that frontal lobe is fully there until you hit 35. I don't know. Is that judgmental? Am I getting cancelled for that take? Oh, I hope so. Good thing I'm over 35. Not men, sorry. You can stay, that's funny. Yeah, if you haven't sorted it out by 50, if you haven't at least got your frontal lobe by 50, I don't know if I can help you. Just on there are definitely people who peak in high school. What is kind of cool is that I didn't. High school was like a nut low for me. You know what's really sad? One of my cousins is being bullied at the moment at school in the same way I was bullied. And I really feel for her. And it's so much worse than when I was at school because they use phones now. And it's just awful. I think I peaked in the womb. I mean, technically, I probably peaked at 1 year old, but yes. You should go beat up her bullies and steal their phones. I mean, it's not my place, but I just feel bad. And it really took me back to like when I was like 13, 14, and like the girls at my school were pretty awful to me and like made up stuff that I'd said that I'd never said. And like, it's like a whole smear campaign. Like, it's not even just like, fuck you, you bitch, or whatever. It's like, it's nefarious, they go around and they say that you've done things, or you know and that's, yeah, scrubs. And that's the other thing. And my mom was like, I'm like, Mom, don't worry, there's really nothing you could have done. Like, there's really nothing you could have done. I think as I've gotten older, the easiest thing for me when someone's a piece of shit, and trust me, there are people who are pieces of shit, fuck off, is you realize that people will figure out who they are in time based on their actions. So sometimes you just have to wait. There are people who maintain long-term friendships, and there are people who are kind to those around them, and there are people who suck. And they'll say everybody around them sucks, but it's not until you realize that there is one common denominator. And the common denominator wasn't you. People are not overrated, scrubs. They're not. I do feel really bad for my niece, because like, niece, not niece, cousin. I'm hoping I'm going to be happier later in life. My super in savings is kind of healthy at the moment because I'm antisocial. Well, I mean, grats. Mine's not. But I was a little mentally ill and I had to go on a couple of holidays in order to feel like life was worth living. It's fine. Hi, Manatil. Was? I feel like my I survived this winter with basically nothing to look forward to. I'm doing great. I survived another winter. Bitch, I'm about to have like the best 6 months ever. Truly. Like, and look, it wasn't great, but I did. So, like, Nick, I think that it's really valid to take some time to reflect on the friends that you lose sometimes, and if you had a role to play. I've definitely done similar if I've lost friends along the way or whatever. And I think it's important to reflect and be like, is it me? Am I too quick to judge? Am I too quick to anger or whatever? Like, you can address those things. But I'm not. I'm good. I can keep friends. I have multiple friendships that exist over a period of 10 years. I'm good. And my therapist said I'm good too. So that's fine. And my therapist, when I was talking to her about it, and I was like, but, if this is the case, she's like, no, the reality is you were probably fawning for a lot of it anyway. Like, I think because I didn't have any friends growing up, I'm so constantly worried that people don't like me that I don't, that sometimes I over cater for them without setting, it's not setting boundaries because I feel like that's an ick, but without like prioritizing my own experience. And we've worked on that. So, hey, Tasty, you're not allowed to do that. That's bullshit. Oh, Trya. It's really fucking hard when people tell you to kill yourself. Trust me, it's happened to me a few times. But it's not. There you have had moments of joy in your life. I think you got the easiest hand dealt to you? Absolutely not. Um but you've been a good teacher. You still are a good teacher. You always come in here with very good teaching stories, and so I think you have made significant effort to not further inflict harm from the harm that was inflicted upon you. Except for the few times you've yelled at me, but it's fine, I yelled back. I think everyone secretly tolerates me. No, that's not the case. Not here anyway, Vox. Hi, Daniel. Distron, I agree with that. The word ick is an ick. I do, yeah. I get that. Looking for the absence of reciprocation, that's a tough thing to become aware of, I suppose. Yeah, it's Bradley, it's about trying to find the balance. Like, I've gotten better at not texting my friends after I hang out with them and being like, what did I do wrong? Like, how awkward was I? Did I put my foot in it 1,500 different times? And it was so nice because on the weekend I obviously spent a bit of time with friends, and one of them called me today and she was like, girl, you were so fun. We had the best time. Um, and she was just recounting stories that I had basically forgotten. And I was like, that's actually such a good friend to call me like a couple of days after hanging out to confirm that it was a good time and that I wasn't annoying. Because, you know, it's really hard when you're conditioned to feel annoying to other people to get over that. Um and you know, when you have friends that help you get over that, I think it's really kind. She didn't even know she was doing it either. We're always more critical of ourselves than the people around us. Yeah. Also, I realized it was the first time I've ever been comfortable in a bikini around a group of people where every single person in the group was safe. Like, and I wasn't thinking about my body. I wasn't thinking about how I looked. We were just sitting there having fucking fun. And it was so fucking great. I just, yeah, and I do need to say that out loud because what an experience for me to have after years of being so insecure and so awkward. Like, that's crazy. Where is this go-karting bikini place? The bikini thing was the day after. Was my other friend's birthday. And do you know the craziest thing? I don't have a single photo of that day. the only video I took is all of our feet. So I'm not going to be showing anybody that. But do I have a video of all of our feet? I do. And that is the only video I have of the day. Yeah, my retirement backup plan. Strawman, I definitely think for you it's just about practicing. You know, I think occasionally I've only spoken to you in person once, but the conversational flow was a little stilted. But I think that's only because of nerves. I think if you just practice, then the flow of the conversation would be much, much easier. It's just, it's really hard to get over. And so, you know, I really do get it. Also, welcome back. That's gay. Lol. Oh, Blinky. Yeah, that's really not going to cut it, is it? How's it going? It's certainly going. Honestly, I feel like the convo's been good tonight. I feel like we covered a lot. Talked about a bit of the news. Had a few laughs. Couple deep conversations. I've done great. Is there any no-go suburbs of Melbourne? Yeah. Yeah, maybe not Franger. Maybe not too far west either. Probably not too far north either. Also, you probably don't want to be in the middle of the city either. I don't think you want to be in St Kilda. We can all change as well. I held a presentation this week to like 30 people and didn't even get nervous. I couldn't have done that 5 years ago. Hell yeah, Tasty. Clippy to the rescue. Hell yeah. I didn't realize that presentation was for 30 people. Fuck yeah. Good for you. Pix, you're doxing yourself? Not really. You don't know. I probably live in one of the more bad places because guess what? I can't afford to live in the good places. Just so you know. That's all. I don't know. Subscribe today so I can... If truly... Yeah. I know some people who live in Sunshine. I don't think it's that bad. Dottie? It's pretty culturally diverse. Vega, thank you for the gifted sub. It's pretty culturally diverse, but like Sunshine has a worse reputation than I think it is in practice. Same with Footscray. Like everybody's like Footscray's so dangerous. I don't think it's that dangerous, but you know. Probably safest to avoid Victoria. Now, Victoria's great. I love it here. I think it's great. Yeah, stay out of my fucking state. What? That's wild. It's the most boomer thing I could have said. I survived the mean streets of South Yarra. I mean, Chapel Street is kind of ick these days. But then, do you know what's crazy? I never thought I would get to this point in my life where I just don't crave going out and, like, I don't need to go to a club. Like, obviously, I do want to dance at some point, but, like, the idea of going to a club and being around, like, bloodthirsty men is, like, my absolute ideal idea of a nightmare. Truly. Like, it is so unappealing to me. So for what it's worth, I got mugged in North Carlton. I mean, you can get mugged anywhere these days, fam. It's just some fuck. So you're saying you want to do a dancing stream? Dancing stream, young and I don't know. Me? Why do you hate vampires? I don't hate vampires. I really like lounges. I like going to a bar. I like going to a bar that is like dimly lit with a good vibe and a delicious snack. Where I can just have a dirty martini and feel like my pretentious fucking bourgeoisie self for just like a couple of hours. Do you know what I mean? And maybe there's live music.
This is a full-blown house deposit. So...
Scrubs. A convert? A convert? I remember the last time I was called a delicious snack, and when was that, Dottie? Was it when you got your wife pregnant? Good, she don't hate vampires, I'll stay. Lol. About 17 years ago, my friends call me pretty all the time. I mean, I still do love dancing at a fucking festival. You would like New Orleans? I've been there, Neo Voodoo. And I did. I sat in a jazz bar in New Orleans. You could not pay me to dance in public? Fox people do pay me to dance in public if this counts. Shall we start with a jazz song tonight? Maybe we do. What's one of the good ones? Oh, I do like Sinkin' Soon. You don't have to donate. Hold on. We'll just start with it. Save it for another one. Because I do like this. This is more like blues, like... Bye, just run.
This is not a donation.
We're an oyster cracker on a stool, and a honey in the tea, with a sugar cube one lump or two in the black coffee, the golden crest on an apple pie that shines in the sun at noon. We're willow cheeks high in the sky, but we're gonna be sinking soon. In a boat that's built of sticks and hay, we've drifted from the shore with a captain who's too proud to say that he dropped the fucking note. Tiny hole has sprung a leak in this cheap pontoon. Now the hull has started growing weak and we're gonna be sinking soon. We're gonna be sinking soon. We're gonna be sinking soon. Everybody hold your breath. We're gonna be sinking sinking soon. We're gonna be sinking soon. Everybody hold your breath, guys. And down we go. Like the oyster cracker on the stoop, the honey in the tea, the sugar cubes, one lump or two. No thank you, none for me. The golden crust on the apple pie that shines in the sun at noon, like the willow cheek high in the sky. Well, we're gonna be sinking soon. Thanks, chat. That one's sinking soon.
You stupid cat boy.
Fucking Dottie.
I fucking love this song.
Well, Rebecca, you've done it now.
Yeah, you guys know this one.
Come has come to tap you on the shoulder. All that lying that's been festering, us breaking and entering, is coming now to crush you like a boulder. You ruined everything, you stupid bitch. You ruined everything, you stupid, stupid bitch. You're just a lying little bitch who ruins things and wants the world to burn. Bitch, you're a stupid bitch. And I hate you, bitch. I was so close to paradise, but now the only thing I'm close to is defeat. These shards are a metaphor for my soul. Won't stop the self-pity, cause I'm on a roll. Yes, Josh completes me, but how can that be when there's no left for me to complete? You ruined everything, you stupid bitch. You ruined everything, you stupid, stupid bitch. I deserve this. Wimpy little slut who doesn't think that to see some people she loves. Now he knows I'm not some innocent lamb. He sees me for what I am, which is a horrible, stupid, dumb and ugly, fat and stupid, simple, self-hating bitch. It's so fun to sing.
Like, it's such a bop. Even though, you know, it's such a bop. A Nancy Pelosi theme song. So funny. I love watching little kids sing like crazy stuff. What else do we feel like? What about
The muscly men want to hurt you. You please do. Nothing else matters for the muscly men.
I can do nothing else matters. For the muscly men. After this song. Not the fucking muscly men. Not the muscly men that I'm scared of.
There are worse things I could do than go with a boy or two. Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true. But there are worse things I could do. I could flirt with all the guys, smile at them and bet my eyes, press against them when we dance.
that's a thing I never do. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. I could hurt someone like me out of spite or jealousy. I don't steal and I don't lie, but I can feel and I can cry. In fact, I'll bet you never knew what to cry in front of. And that's the worst thing I could do.
Boy!
Dancing Queen.
This one's obviously for the muscly men. I don't know what a top song is, Alcerian. Ah.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never open myself this way. Life is as we live it out. eh? All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I see and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open a mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared
good. Oh, it's so good.
Never open myself this way. Love is as we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, but nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they've said. Never cared for what they claim. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. And I know, yeah. No matter how far, couldn't be much more from that. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
Lois?
Thanks, Anon.
Muscly man Anon. And D. Listen.
You can
To
dance,
the moon and back.
you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy, not as young and the music's high, with a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance, and when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen.
Dottie. You're too nice. You know, I feel like there's some crossover between like that song of its time and like the Sabrina Carpenter songs of now. You're a teaser, you turn 'em on. And then it's just, you know, it's just giving, you know, when you're just young and you want to dance, you know, you just want to go out and have fun. I do see the crossover. Also, I'm cold. My knee is cold and I cannot set my blanket up to cover it.
Like, I could not tell you the last time I paid for anything.
Happy birthday by Black Country. New Road Live Learn PLS.
Well, fuck. I would love to do that. Jesus. Okay. That's crazy. Thank you. What? That's crazy. Love to learn that. Well, we've got 2 more and then I'll learn it. This one, To the Moon and Back, and then I'm guessing, Salmon, that was pure comedy. So I got 2 songs.
She's taking her time making up the reasons to justify all the hurt inside. Guess she knows from their smiles and the look in their eyes. Everyone's got a theory about the bitter one. They're saying Mama never loved her much and Daddy never keeps in touch. That's why she shies away from human affection. But somewhere in a private place, she packs her bags for outer space. And now she's waiting for the right kind of pilot to come. She's saying, I would fly you to the moon and back if you'd be my baby. I've got a ticket for a world where we belong. So would you be my baby? She can remember a time when she felt needed. If love was bled, then it was colorblind. All her friends, well, they've been tried for treason and crimes that were never defined. She's saying love is like a barren place, and reaching out for human faith is, it's like a journey I just don't have a map for. So baby, gonna take a dive and push the ship to overdrive. Send a signal that she's hanging all her hopes on the star. She's saying I would fly you to the moon and back if you'd be my baby. I got a ticket for a world where we belong. So would you be my baby?
I think it's dumb and poetic, Fox. Maybe. I could be wrong though. It's definitely off that album.
Mama never loved her much, and Daddy never keeps in touch. That's why she shies away from human affection. But somewhere in a private place, she packs her bag for outer space. And now she's waiting for the right kind of pilot to come. Just saying I would fly you to the moon and back if you'd be
It is a full 90s outro, isn't it? Josen, 23 months. Thank you so much for your prime. I'm very grateful. I love this one. This is definitely one of my new favorites.
At 6.
For some reason, when I go to yeah.
The comedy of man starts like this. Our brains are way too big for our mother's hips, and so nature, she divides this alternative. We emerge our form and hope whoever greets us on the other end is kind enough to fill us in. And babies, that's pretty much how it's been ever since. Now the miracle of birth leaves a few issues to address, like say that half of us are periodically iron deficient. So somebody's gotta go kill something while I look after the kids. I do it myself, but when are you gonna get this thing? It's milk. He says as soon as he gets back from the hunt, we can switch. It's hard not to fall in love with something so helpless. Ladies, I hope we don't regret this. Comedy, now that's what I call pure comedy. Just wait until the part where they start to believe they're at the center of everything, and some all-powerful being endowed this horror show with meaning. Oh, their religions are the best. They worship themselves, yet they're totally obsessed with risen zombies, celestial virgins, and magic tricks. These unbelievable outfits, and they get terribly upset when you question their sacred texts written by women-hating epileptics. Their languages just serve to confuse him. Their confusion somehow makes them more sure. They build fortunes poisoning their offspring, and then hand out prizes when someone patents a cure. Where did they find these goons they elected to rule them? What makes these clowns they idolize so remarkable? These mammals are hell-bent on fashioning new gods, so they can guard being godless animals.
till there's nothing human left. Just random matter suspended in the dark. I hate to say it, but each other's all we've got.
Um,
No more gaming. No more porn. No, we're going to go back and learn how to dance.
Twilight Zone, no one noticed.
Jesus
Please,
Christ!
please, please. Wicked Game, Back to Black, Dance Me to the End of Love.
Happy Birthday by Black Country New Road.
Chat, we're doing a live loan. I don't know who did that. That was Salmon Moose Fox. That one was a Salmon Moose live learn. But yeah, it's such a good addition to the list. I think I've sung it every day since it was requested. All right, chat, we're learning a new song. Thank you, VT. Fuck, this is hard.
Nobody there. I'm already dead.
This is cool. I did it, yeah. This is so hard because there's no real discernible melody initially. Just, I'm gonna suck. This is gonna be your first time. I need some luck here.
Trip chat, the world don't owe you a thing. You bought you that ring. Cheer up, child, the ghouls and snipers don't care. There's nobody there. One of these days you might notice the patch on my head. I'm already dead. And see the man that you marry for money can't breathe, he's almost dead.
I'm baking it up.
How do you make it down the street? City burns like a fire beneath your feet. Cheer up, child, your world's not tearing apart, though you broke its heart. Many people were given all and a limb to live where you live.
Oh, wait.
Happy day of birth, no matter where on earth your feet have taken you today.
I have to listen to it again. One more listen. Have so much fun, Daedalum.
Charlie, na na da na 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 da da they say I wish na na da can't say
I'm never getting this. That's like the best bit.
How do you make it down the street? Feet.
Okay, there's no way I'm getting this without singing it like 1,500 times. So you get my made-up version for tonight, and then it improves over time, because fuck me. I'm glad, drum.
Cheer up, child. The world don't owe you a thing. Who bought you that ring? Cheer up, child. The ghouls and snipers don't care. There's nobody there. One of these days you might notice the patch on my head. I'm already dead. And see the man that you married for money can't breathe. He's almost dead. How do you make it down the street? City burns like a fire beneath your feet. Cheer up, child. Your world's not tearing apart, though you broke it. it's hard. Many people were given up and to live where you live. It's not your fault, we don't blame you. We blame the world that you were born into. Happy day of birth, no matter where on earth you be. Say that I know something about you. I don't know what it is, something I must find for you to truly build your farm. Do you see beneath the canopy from your top floor?
No idea.
Well, a lady introduced me to my best friend. We connected through the cans on head. Even then, I fear she might be quiet. She sat and she sang the tale of you. 'Cause children don't know the meaning of truth. How do you make it down the street? Feel removed from everyone you meet.
That's definitely one of the hardest live learns that has ever been requested, and I will continue to work on that. But first, World Gone Wrong, before I sing all your songs, I hope you don't mind, but I gotta take Pixel out to wee. She's wandering around and she's not happy, so that means wee wees. And then I will sing your songs. I might close request. No, you do not have to apologize. It's kind of got a Regina Spektor, Kate Miller Hyde key kind of vibe. Okay, that is my last song. I love
Australian
ending on the
national anthem.
Australian national anthem. That will be perfect. But I will close requests because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs. And that's a lot. I'll be back. Hold on.
I am back, but I am. I just washed a couple of potatoes to put in the oven. Sorry. Would you like to see? Like, would you eat the skin of these potatoes? I think I'm going to. I think I'm out of what do you call it? Convenient food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake potatoes because I've got sour cream and cheese. And I don't like buying the pre-washed potatoes because they taste worse. Do you know what I mean? They don't taste as good, and so I just quickly scrubbed them in the sink. And so now I'm just going to cover them in oil and put them in the oven, and then I'll see. Pix, you're not beating the Irish allegations? What, me just eating the fucking potatoes? Has fish been running the whole time? Yes. The fishing is still going. The fishing has not ended. Because I think we got what? I don't know. It probably was like 200 subs. I think I was at 7 something and now we're over 1,000. Who knows? Maybe we even unlock Christmas cards. Seems unlikely. Truly. And also, I'm a bit worried that we're going to unlock the squats while I'm doing the singing stream. And that, I feel like, would be really bad. So I'm going to just ask if we don't do that. So if we could just be like, chill and not do that and just save that for another time. I don't really think that one through in the grand scheme. I made the goal list. I did, but wait, when's live learn? I was thinking Saturday. You're wearing my favorite color? Black. Oh, what happened to my cool hairstyle? Been ruined. Man, I was trying to look so edgy and cool, and now it got ruined. I have a wonderful list for you. Oh, God. Oh, Pixel's still drinking water. Chat, my hair's been ruined by the fact I had to do things. That's so annoying. Oh, well. All right, what's on the list? Twilight Zone to begin with. My
Nas Tepin gifted a
poggies.
tier 1 sub to Sarah 8.
That's very nice of you. Thank you for gifting 12 months to Kate. That's crazy. Kate.
Did I dream the whole thing? Was I just a nightmare? Different dimension, stuck in the twilight zone. Is this a black and white scene? Does she know you're not who you say you are? 'Cause I might give her a call. Always that just not me at all. And it's not like I'm still not over you. It's so strange. This will never do. Not that I miss you. I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. It's not like I'd ever change a thing. 'Cause I'm right here where I'm meant to be. Not that I call you, I won't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. It's not like I'm still not over you.
You want a treat? You can have a treat. Hold on. They cannot see you at all. Shake hands. Yes. Go. Oh, is that good? Delicious? Shake hands. Okay. There you go. Oh, so chompy. Shake hands. Such polite manners. That's all I got, alright? You're gonna have to be patient or just a little longer, okay? Oh my god, my hair has really taken a turn.
House tour, please.
Oh
Less
my-
than 3.
Guys, I would love to sing house tour. No more. Song requests are closed.
House deposit. So
Monthly thanks to @McCatboy for my year sub gift. Love you, Pix XOXO.
Oh, Vons, I had 4 months. Yeah, okay, I know you just got here. There's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 songs on the list, all right? And it's already 10 o'clock. There's 7 songs. There's 7 songs on the list. I know, and I mean, fuck. What am I gonna do with you guys? I don't know.
Maybe I lost my mind. No one noticed.
My puggies.
No one noticed. It's getting old. I kinda like it if you call me all alone. 'Cause I'm so over being lonely. May have lost. I need a virtual connection. I have lost it. Be my video obsession. No one tried to read my eyes. No one but you. Wish it were true. Maybe I kinda like it if you call me obsession. Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city, excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city, excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city, excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city, excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. I kinda like it if you call me, 'cause I'm so over being lonely. I need a virtual connection, be my video obsession.
Oh, Pixel. Get it out.
I know I have good judgment, I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise I'm not you're different, and everyone makes mistakes, but just don't. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight. I tell him it's just your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking, baby, please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. Well, I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice, and we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding, but really, 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 please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. Oh, what a wicked thing to do to let me dream of you. Oh, what a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. Oh, what a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. Nobody loved no one.
Tomorrow I'm going to try and figure out how to stream on TikTok again, by the way. See if I can't set it up again. I don't know if I'll be able to, but just for the singing portion of the stream, I'll turn TikTok on, is my plan. See how we go. Oh, fuck. Chat, I am so exhausted. Like, it could be the fact I drank wine or the fact that I did go-karting, but like, I am still in recovery. Truly. What the fuck? I am a weak person.
He left no time to regret, kept his dick wet with his same old safe bet. Me and my head held high and my tears dry. Get on without my guy. You went back to what you knew, so far removed from all that we've been through. And I tread a troubled track, my odds are stacked. And I'll go back to black. We only said goodbye with words I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to what? I love you much. It's not enough you love blow. I love pub. And life is like a pub. And I'm a tiny penny rolling on the walls inside. We only say goodbye with words I done 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to. We only say goodbye with words I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to black. 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 I go back to. We only say goodbye with words I done 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to. We only say goodbye with words I done 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to black. Dance me to your beauty with a burning violin. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. Lift me like an olive branch and be my homeward dove. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. Let me see your beauty when the witnesses are gone. Let me feel you moving like they do in Babylon. Show me slowly what I only know the limits of. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the wedding now. Dance me on and on. Dance me very tenderly and dance me very long. Where lost beneath their love. We're both of us above. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the children who are asking to be born. Dance me through the curtains that our kisses have outworn. Raise the tenor, shouting now though every thread is torn. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to your beauty with that burning violin. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. Touch me with your naked hand. Touch me with your glove. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love.
Sorry, I fucked up the end. I don't really know what I was doing with it. World Gone Wrong, banger requests, all of them. Nailed it. I go ooh ooh, you go ah ah, la 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 la, la 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 la. I can la 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 la. I wanna get what I want. Don't stop. Give me what you got. Cause I can't wait any more. Don't even talk about the consequence. Cause right now you're the only thing that's making any sense to me. And I don't give a damn what they say or what they think. Cause you're the only one who's on my mind. I never let you leave me. Try to start time forever. Never wanna hear you say goodbye. I feel so untouched and I want you so much that I just can't resist you. It's not enough to say that I miss you. I feel so untouched right now. Need you so much somehow. I can't forget you. Going crazy on the moment I met you. And I need you so much. See you, breathe you, I want to be you. Ah la la la, la 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 la. You can take time to live. The way you gonna live your life. Give me all of you. Don't be scared, I see you through the loneliness of one more. Don't even think about what's right or wrong or right. Cause in the end, no one else, only you and me. It's gonna be around to answer all the questions left behind in you and I. So even if the world falls down today, you still got me to hold you up. And I will never let you down. I feel so untouched and I
say that I miss you. I feel so untouched right now. Need you so much somehow. I can't forget you. Going crazy for the moment I met you. Untouched, 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 and I need you so much. I feel so untouched and I want you so much that I just can't resist you. It's not enough to say that I miss you. I feel so untouched right now. Need you so much somehow. I can't forget you. Going crazy from the moment I met you. I met you. I met you. It's not enough to say that I miss you. Untouched right now. Need you so much somehow. I can't forget you. Going crazy on the moment I met you.
So hard to sing, you guys. That's crazy. Oh, Clint, it is though.
Untouched, 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 and I need you so much.
All right, chat. I'll do this one for drum, and then my poggies, you can have one song. You don't have to request it, just tell me the song. Consider it a mod perk. You just get one. I feel bad. You didn't get any tonight. You request songs every night, and I would love to sing a song for you. It's not Pony. Just if there was one specific song you wanted to do.
Thank you for dinner, baby. I had a really great time. I really love the conversation that your car self-drives. The pineapple air freshener is my favorite kind. Well, this is me, but if you have time, do you want the house tour? I could take you to the first, second, third floor, and I promise none of this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside. Baby, what's mine is now yours. Couch is really comfy. Got some chips ahoy. If you're hungry.
I don't know the verses.
You don't need to love me. Love me. I'm just so proud of my design. Do you want the house tour? I could take you to the first, second, third floor, and I promise none of this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside, but never enter through the back door. House tour. Yeah, I spent a little fortune on the wax floors. We can be a little reckless cause it's insured. I'm pleasured to be your hot tour guide. Baby, what's mine is now yours. Come on, baby. Oh, baby, if you come inside, I'ma let you. My house is on Pretty Girl Avenue. My house was especially built for you. Some say it's a place where your dreams come true. My house could be your house too.
I need to learn that better still. Pocket, 99 months, holy shit.
Wait a minute, is this whole song a metaphor? No, she says it's clearly not a metaphor. I don't know if you know this, but she clearly said it's not a metaphor. You silly billies. A metaphor would say. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. But it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Oh, been a while since I sung this and it is hard. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry, I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. Well, chat, that's my cue to go see if my potatoes are ready. Thanks for hitting 1,000 subs tonight, you absolute crazy cats. I'm so fucking grateful. It's a very nice number. Check your potatoes before you wreck your potatoes. It's a very nice number. I'm extremely grateful. It's been a few months since I've had 1,000 subs, so thanks. Holy fuck, I'm so tired. Okay, tomorrow's gonna be a better day. I'm not gonna nap all day tomorrow. It's gonna be great. I can tell. Right? Especially because I'm about to go eat a bunch of carbs for dinner. Woohoo! I am going to be streaming tomorrow. Night stream again, chat. And then maybe video games Friday morning. And then Saturday is singing stream. All going well. Unless I'm like, I don't know. I think Saturday will be the singing stream that you've unlocked though. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what is happening? I have bills to pay. I'm joking. I'm just working. I'm doing my best. I'm mentally stable. Generally, I can work 4 or 5 days a week if I'm mentally stable. And right now, count your fucking chickens. Because, you know, I could be mentally ill again at any given point. So yeah. You know, have fun while it lasts. You really are doing the best. Thank you for saying that. I'm trying. I know people like consistency, and to be honest, I like it too. Pixel, baby. We'll give you a pat. Oh, her cough's just so not good. Pixel stream is like a stew with a few bits in it. It is. But you know what? My stream being a stew with lots of things in it keeps me being able to do it and coming back. You know, I look forward to different parts of it every night. Like it's really, it's just not something it's not something I don't enjoy, you know? So, you know, I do like being here. You know, which is it's a privilege. I'm extremely privileged, and I'm going to go write that down in my journal right now. So, I appreciate all of you. To everybody, great. The 100 sub bomb tonight is just so fucking fun. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's very fucking cool. And yeah, it's just really cool. Chat, thank you for the treasure train. Was also incredible. What a fun stream. No, VT, we need to practice your song a couple more times. Because the fuck. There is no discernible melody for me to pick up quickly, so I'm just gonna have to practice. But that's okay. We'll get there in the end. We'll figure it out. Thanks for paying full price, because, yeah, that one would have really fucked me over on Saturday for sure. I am going to go cuddle my silly goose dog and probably watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. Like a really normal, middle-aged woman. Okay, bye. I'm going to go enjoy my potato.
Yes, I will. I will go enjoy my potato. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous that so many of